DeLand itself was the first town in Florida to be electrified.
Yes.
Because of this home. Thomas Edison's handwriting.
Yeah. There are ghosts, so those stories of the ghosts are true.
Chess Park
was where the last public hanging happened.
After I started working here, it was just kind of like, yeah, ghosts are part of the job.
I was not expecting this.
No,
You?
no. So will you help us break into the tunnels? Every single painting has a snake in it.
They're all still just Stetsons. It's who was wearing it and how they bent it in.
Is it haunted?
Yes. We're just curious urban explorers. That's all.
So on today's episode of Possibly Trespassing, we're in DeLand, Florida.
What's happening in DeLand, Florida, Susie?
We have no idea. We've never been here before, but it's a college town. It's the home of Stetson, and we're about to check it out.
Let's start at the Volusia County
How
Courthouse.
about let's start at a historical marker? Give me a break.
What?
Okay, can we back up and look at this piece of architecture that looks like it's from like Greece, like the Roman Empire? Look at the columns.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Okay, tell me how much it costs to build this.
How much it cost to build this?
Yeah.
I have no idea. When was it?
$500,000.
Oh, wow.
Probably in 1929, that was probably like a ton of money. 1927, okay, it took 2 years to build this place. 2 years!
So this is still the courthouse, huh?
Yeah.
They didn't outgrow it, which is so common to sort of, what? What did you?
I just saw something
What?
that I need to explore. A chess park.
A what?
A chess park.
A chess?
Which I'm assuming is a park where you play chess.
This probably would be cute at night with all these lights.
I played chess here one time before. There's almost nobody playing here most of the time.
Hardly ever.
Yeah. Right.
It's good to see somebody sitting here then.
I appreciate this part for sure.
I'm sure the mayor would appreciate that you guys are sitting here doing this.
Yeah.
Who's winning?
That's for mostly him. I'm wrestling. I'm scared.
All right, good luck.
I'm
to you.
out.
All right, have fun. Thanks, guys.
Chess Park was where the last public hanging happened. It was back in the 1920s. It was a guy named Charlie Brown.
Charlie Brown.
Charlie Brown was the last formal public hanging, you know, before we all...
Right here.
Right here. Before we moved, the state of Florida moved to...
Electric chair.
Yeah.
So they built gallows, and almost 100 years ago,
hundreds and hundreds of people came. They said they were on rooftops to watch. They said it was one of the biggest spectacles in all of DeLand was to watch this final execution. They put the hood on him. They put a noose around his neck. They had the lever, and the floorboards disappeared beneath him, and he still had a pulse and wasn't declared dead until 24 minutes after he was left hanging in front of all of these people.
only on Possibly Trespassing.
Oh, yeah, we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it.
What do we know about the Athens Theater? This is a very historic local theater. It looks historic too, does it not?
It does. I heard that it was built in 1922. I've also heard it's haunted. Heard it's haunted. Is it haunted?
Yes.
We would
Whoa,
love.
you just said that way too fast. Okay.
It is. It's a very old building. Before it was a theater, it was a merchant nail shop.
Have you had an experience?
Me, not usually. I hear like rustling in the building sometimes,
Yeah.
but I talk to them when I go in the building every day, and I like to think I'm entertaining. They don't feel the need to play pranks.
I mean, I will literally do what you're all go do your chores.
When was this built?
Okay, we can only.
1922.
Oh, cool.
As you can see, they're running all the lighting cues for this evening.
What's gonna happen here? Like
We have
a
the
live
Holiday Inn.
Oh, a live Christmas.
Indeed. All of our actors will be on stage.
Is this not a staple of DeLand?
Oh, it is.
Historical.
That's the big street that everybody looks down and takes their engagement pictures on. And it's the courthouse. Here, I have pictures of the building.
Oh, yeah, that'll.
Yeah, back in the day. once upon a time,
It looked the
it
same.
looked like that. And then they decided
It looks similar.
I mean, I was just
to go
saying.
crazy with it.
Oh,
Wow, that's
yeah.
weird.
Is that like
And that was our
70s?
sign. Yeah, 70s.
70s? I was like, that looks 70s, 80s.
That might be not it. Downstairs.
Oh,
that's
Oh,
downstairs.
yeah. Oh, now she's talking about it's haunted.
Downstairs?
Downstairs. Yeah, that's where the kids are.
The pit, you called it?
We call it the pit. Yeah.
What,
So that's
what's
underneath the
down?
stage.
Storage, stuff like that. Like all of this Christmas stuff is usually in the dungeon.
Oh, yeah.
Downstairs. It's not a dungeon. There's like dressing rooms, and then there's a basement, and in the basement there is a hole where we put all of the Christmas decorations.
Hi, I'm Dave.
I'm Joe.
Hi,
I'm
Joe.
Susie. I'm Susie.
It's beautiful, by the way. This is a beautiful old building.
It started as a vaudeville theater, and this was right around the time when vaudeville died because of something called the talkies.
Talkies.
Yeah.
You know, movies.
You know, talking pictures. Vaudeville kind of died, and so it turned into a movie theater.
I was thinking it must have just
Yeah.
turned into a movie theater. then.
Yeah, it turned into a movie theater.
Do you think it's
Yeah.
haunted?
Oh,
You-
yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Again.
We have
okay.
ghosts.
2 out of 3. There's ghosts, actual ghosts.
Yes.
Okay, can you tell us about them?
Yeah, so we have three main ghosts. You know, probably one day I will be one of them as well. So just be aware of it. We have 2 kids and then a man.
Is it like a positive energy?
Yeah, none of them are like scary.
Okay, nothing scary.
No.
Have you heard about the fire?
Yes. So way back when there was a fire all along Main Street. So this was back when this area like was a grocery store, and we had 2 kids. They were playing in the basement. It was a boy and a girl. They were really young, and this was back when it was just a giant bell that would be like there's a fire, and it was really early in the morning, really late at night, that kind of time where they were down there and they couldn't hear anything happening outside. So unfortunately they did pass away, but they're still here. They're still running around. They're down in the under the stage.
The pit.
You can hear them running around, especially, you know, after shows. If I'm here really late at night and I'm doing stuff, if I get here really early in the morning, I'll hear them running around.
Like
It'll be
footsteps
yeah,
and things
yeah,
like
they're
that.
playing.
Do you hear any laughter? Do you hear any voices? Or is it just more like
It's not
sounds
so
like
much voices, but it's like I like feel that there's someone over there. I've had like my shirt tugged on.
Yeah.
I've had things knocked over in other rooms, and I'm like, I can't play right now. I'm not working. This was back when it was just me in the building. I was 16 years old, you know, still had my pigtails at that point. And I was down in the pit, and basically there are 2 rather heavy doors
Yeah.
that are there. And I was down in the pit, I was doing something, and one of the doors was just cracked open. And I heard the fire panel start going on. And I'm like, oh, I better go like fix that, turn it off.
Yeah.
And I start to walk towards the door, and the door just swings open. Actually.
Oh, that's eerie.
And I like, it swung open. I was like, oh, that's the kids trying to make sure that.
That you got out safely
Exactly.
because they didn't.
Exactly.
And
I
the
was,
fire alarm. The door,
Yeah.
they opened the door for her to get
Yeah.
out.
yeah. It was one of those moments where I had to like sit down afterwards and be like,
Do I want to work here?
do I?
Basically, am I built for this?
You know, I've never been someone who's like, oh yeah, ghosts are super real. Like,
Yeah.
I believe in all of that stuff. But after I started working here, it was just kind of like, yeah, ghosts are part of the job.
Oh, what a
That's
weird,
interesting.
That's like, I'm,
Ghosts
yeah.
are part of the
Yeah.
job. I love that.
Yeah.
All right, have a good
Thank
one.
you.
Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Wow. So cool.
Awesome. Thank you, Jen.
So much.
Great to meet you guys.
Thank
Got
you
everything.
so.
Yeah, no,
it
that
was
was so
so
cool.
nice.
Seriously.
Thank you so much.
All right, you guys have a great night.
Oh, this is the dome. Sorry.
It was so loud.
Sorry.
That was so loud.
It was an accident.
has a little snake somewhere hidden in the photo that you gotta find.
Is it the same artist that did
It is.
every single painting?
Every single painting up here.
What?
Come on.
I swear to you.
Oh, I found it right here.
Yeah, well, here
My
too.
voice carries so loudly. Okay, well, let me look for the snake.
Every single painting has a snake in it.
I'm really good at I Spy.
This is like Where's Waldo?
Okay. Snake. Snake. No, that's a bird.
Oh,
Snake. Found it. I heard about this.
the what?
The fish building. 1905. It's one of the oldest continuous law firms in the state of Florida. DeLand's first commercial store in a wood building on the site. Oh, before the fires. They burned down this and most of the downtown.
1886.
Everything came back built with brick. Obviously they learned. You can see all these buildings, all brick. I think the old jail's this way.
Yeah, I think the old jail is that way.
And apparently there's been ongoing indecisiveness on what to do with the old jail. It was only operational for not even 20 years.
It's pretty crazy to think they built such a huge building and now it's abandoned for 40 years. Let's check it out.
Where is it? Because I want to go in it.
I know, we gotta find it. We're on our way to Stetson University. Apparently there's some underground tunnels, or rumors of underground tunnels in the Prohibition era, but first, the old abandoned jail.
And then there's that old house I saw when we came in.
Yeah, that which was all gated off. It's just a suggestion to not enter. It doesn't say do not enter.
I think it's more than a suggestion.
I mean, it didn't say do not enter.
But if you politely meet people, hey, you want to show me around?
If you politely climb the fence and
Don't touch anything, don't disturb anything, do no harm, do no wrong.
don't touch anything, yeah, you know.
We would never steal
I
anything.
mean, we're not vandals or looters. We're just curious urban explorers. That's all.
Customer parking.
I'm a customer.
City. We are customers.
I'm a customer of the city. That's it.
Got it.
That looks like it was built in the 60s.
It does have the 60s vibe. Yeah, you could see that was, looks like a fucking jail cell. It would have had.
Yeah, that's definitely it.
Oh my god, that's so cool. I found how people get in.
I was gonna say. Oh, look at this fenced. That was probably like the yard. That's all boarded up.
At that spot. Someone clawed their way in there. Thank God it's long.
Probably would have been an entrance to get into the jail. There's a phone, a way to talk to somebody. Here's
This looks like this is bulletproof.
glass.
Feel how thick that glass
Yeah, substantial glass.
is. Oh,
An office.
so crazy. I mean, there's people, squatters in there. I mean, I can see like great cut. This is the old jail. For 20 years, look at that camera. Jail, 1968. Look at this. Cell phones, beepers, and other devices which make sounds will be confiscated by the bailiff.
We definitely cannot get into the jail.
No. So let's go to the Stetson Mansion.
Stetson Mansion next stop.
Yeah. I heard there's a hidden wine cellar, hidden tunnels, and of course the fact that it's the only Gilded Age mansion in the state of Florida.
Turn right, then arrive at your destination.
Oh, wow. I don't know that I've ever seen a house like this in my life. Have you?
This is pretty unusual. Wow. All decked out for Christmas? Hi.
Rolling up, we just saw it on. Oh, it was we found it on the internet. We've never been to DeLand, and then yeah, and obviously everyone's here for
Hey.
Stetson Mansion. So
Oh, of course.
Hi.
You do walk up.
This.
But I was saying, I'm like the dentile molding all around. I mean, just all the detail.
So they loved their woodworkers so much up north that they brought all the woodworkers down here
From where?
from Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. Okay.
So they had a 30,000 square foot home and they came down here. So all of the woodwork that you see kind of resembles what they had up north. And this beautiful Moroccan arch, did you see this?
Yeah, that's what I was looking
Isn't
at.
that
The
gorgeous?
details. You just don't see that.
I know. And all the wood that you see is original to John and Elizabeth Stetson. So there's only one original piece of furniture in this home, and it is this built-in china hutch. This is where they kept their, obviously their china, their silver, everything else. So that is original. And the reason why we don't have any original furniture in the home is because during the Depression, they would burn their furniture to stay warm.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Even here.
Even wealthy people here.
There have been 7 owners. We're the 7th owner of the home. So they were not here during the whole Depression time. So that was another owner as well.
Okay.
From Thomas Edison.
They were gifts. And this one as well. And then here you can take a video. I will open it for you.
Oh my God.
This is the original fuse box.
No way.
A picture of him putting electricity in here in this home. And then out of all of the labels, this is his actual handwriting right here. And it has more handwriting than anything else. So,
Are you kidding me?
no, I figured you guys would appreciate that.
Holy mackerel, check it out.
Holy.
Thomas Edison's handwriting.
Yeah.
I mean, look at that.
It's beautiful.
It is. It's like art in itself.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And now because he brought electricity to this home, we were the first city in the state of Florida to have 3 electric streetlights.
The one over here on the left, that is the Janis Joplin hat. This is his most famous ad campaign because what the Stetson hat was really famous for is being waterproof. So you could turn it over and fill it with water and give your best friend a drink. Now this down here, this is the Red Lantern.
Yeah.
That is out of Henry Flagler's personal rail car and is a nod to their friendship. World famous actor named Tom Mix. He was starred in over 300 silent films. This hat is called the Tom Mix style hat. The original is in the Smithsonian right now, and we have one sitting here at the mansion. Over there is what people typically think about when they think about a Stetson hat.
The black one.
The Western style. But what's really fascinating is whether it's the Tom Mix hat or the Western style, they're all really just Boss of the Plains. And this hat in the middle of the bed, that is their original style, the Boss of the Plains hat, okay? But when a famous person would put it on, you see how the Tom Mix is bent in at the front?
Sure.
That's how he liked to crease his hat. It became requested so much, now that's a Tom Mix style hat. Same thing with the Western style. Western folks would bend it down the middle and stretch it.
So it would be up top.
They're all still just Stetsons. It's who was wearing it and how they bent it in. Now this Boss of the Plains is real special because they're about to go to their 160th anniversary. And this was sent to us by the Stetson Hat Company this year. On the front of it is a $5 commemorative gold coin because the first hat that John Stetson sold was while he was still in Pikes Peak, Colorado.
Yeah.
He had made his original hat out of beaver skin. And all of his campmates kind of made fun of him, but it was tall like the Mexican sombreros, so it held in heat. It was wide enough to keep you out of the elements, and it was waterproof so you could give your horse a drink and your head wouldn't get wet, which was important because back then almost every board wore coonskin hats.
Yeah.
Those got fleas and ticks, and imagine what they were like in the rain.
I never
So
thought of that.
a bullwhacker was coming by their camp and saw John Stetson in his hat. He was like, I want to buy that, and flicked him the $5 gold coin. And that's when he thought, oh, maybe I could start my own hat company. And he went back to Philadelphia. he started making repairs on hats and making these Boss of the Plains. Nobody in Philadelphia wanted this Western style hat. So he got really smart. He started getting salesmen, and he would have these salesmen create these small sample hats with the sample boxes that they could easily pack up.
Yeah.
They would load up a trunk of all these sample hats, send them out west where people wanted to buy them.
Where people would wear them.
Right.
Yeah.
And any store that would pick it up, he would ask for them to guarantee a sale of 12 hats. So really quickly, he had sold a lot of hats. By 5 years, he was the biggest hat company in the world. And I was a little mad because when I first started trying to train up, that's a lot to know, right?
Yeah.
And I went home after seeing those, and I eBayed myself a sample hat, and I bought it off eBay for, I don't want to tell you how much. We sell them in the gift shop. Sorry, I almost cursed. The other thing I wanted to show you guys is this. This is only two, there's two of these only in the world. It was created by the Blinko Glass Company as a gift to the Stetson Mansion.
That's glass.
Yeah, this is hand-blown Blinko glass.
I thought it was plastic. Can I?
No.
I won't.
Yeah.
I promise I won't. Oh, it is cold glass.
Yeah, it's glass. It's hand-blown.
An original.
That's a stock certificate that like he would have commissioned to one of his employees.
So that means the employees would be,
Part owners.
own the company.
Yeah.
Right? Which was unheard of. Unheard of.
Yeah. So that's why everybody wanted to work for Stetson.
What I thought was an old retention pond turns out was actually Mr. Stetson's. That's where he kept his pet alligators, Ponce and DeLand. So, yeah.
Ponce and DeLand.
Part of the Gilded Age is with these rich people would travel the world and they would design their homes in a fashion to showcase the things they had seen. So that's why you see Gothic and Moorish architecture as well as the Victorian.
Yeah.
And then here in the schoolhouse where our last stop is, this has Polynesian, which is like Hawaii, right? Okay.
Yeah.
And this has a 15-foot Polynesian ceiling in it. So it was showcasing the different architectural styles that they had seen on their travel. Here you go.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
So incredible. Now it's a private home.
Yep.
Museum.
Right.
The sweetest owner, Kayla, and her family live here, and so we got to see a little bit of the behind the scenes and see some things maybe you don't always get to see in the tour.
Yeah. So Gilded Age mansion, 1880s.
Yes.
But particularly special because
The first home with electricity. Thomas Edison personally installed the electricity in this home.
and also DeLand itself was the first town in Florida to be electrified
Yes.
because of this home, because he was friends with Stetson
Yes.
and DeLand.
So much history here. We get to see Thomas Edison's handwriting
on an electrical box.
that he installed. So I mean,
Yeah, which is pretty wild.
yeah. I mean, you don't get to see something like this very often.
Yeah, this is like a living museum.
It is. Thank you again to Kayla and her family, and definitely come check
She's
it out.
over there somewhere. Let's roll.
All right.
Last stop, Stetson University.
It feels very, very old.
Yeah.
What I mean, like,
Yeah, for sure. So this is the oldest private university in the state of Florida, 1883, I think, something, 1880s.
giving me Stetson Mansion vibe.
Hey, what is this building?
So this is the land hall. Yeah, so it's an administrative building on campus.
Oh, okay.
It's actually the oldest administrative building.
It seems like it would be.
So it has the president's office, the provost.
Oh,
Important people.
But yeah, it originally was built in 1884.
oh wow.
So the university started in 1883. As you may know, but this is the very first building of the university.
It's amazing that it still stands. It's awesome.
Yeah.
We were going to go and look for the building and maintenance office because we heard that there were tunnels.
Is that a total?
Like, you ever heard of that before?
I have heard of that before.
Not
I mean, is
true.
that a rumor or is that it might be a thing?
Yeah. To what extent?
I mean,
I'm
who
not
knows?
sure, but there is.
There's truth to the lore. Okay, that's what we were wondering.
So will you help us break into the tunnels? No.
You got, you got a shovel?
Well, that's what we need, is a shovel, right?
Thank you for your
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
I hope you guys enjoyed.
Okay, I'm gonna say something that won't be popular, but I've been to Harvard Yard.
I have also been to
And
Harvard
it-
Yard with
know
you.
what? It wasn't near as beautiful as this.
Yeah, it really
It
isn't.
wasn't. This has so much charm.
This is where the building maintenance office is in there.
How do we?
It's got to be locked.
Oh, look how beautiful it is.
Really?
Like the woodwork.
Yeah. I think we're here a little late to catch the maintenance offices.
So we were in her bedroom. Elizabeth Stetson's bedroom.
Oh yeah, right here.
Yeah, we were in her bedroom.
Oh, Elizabeth Hall, which is this building.
Yeah, it was named. He named
Elizabeth
it.
Stetson.
Yeah. Actually, she was the one who contributed over $50,000 back in the early 1900s, which was a ton of money to help erect this hall. So she was talking to me about the fact that the servants and the butlers and the people that worked at the home, they had a private school for the family, but they allowed any of the workers to also have their children attend because they cared so much about literacy and they wanted everyone to be literate no matter the color of your skin. And this was before it was popular or even legally allowed, probably.
Yeah.
Their schoolhouse was the first integrated school. And I think that's pretty freaking cool. You don't hear about stories like that very often.
I love it.
Is there any truth to the fact that there were tunnels here?
Well, I know. I've been here 25 years.
Really?
Really?
Lots of goats.
Wait, ghosts?
No tunnels.
Where are the ghosts?
Elizabeth, alumni, DeLand Hall,
This square, sort of the oldest
section.
section.
Is that a dorm? Is Elizabeth Hall?
No, that's a classroom.
Oh, it's classrooms. Okay. DeLand is administrative offices. Is that correct?
Originally, years ago, back in the 1800s, it was the dean's office, gymnasium,
Gymnasium.
teacher's classroom, and there was a couple of dorm rooms upstairs. One deal package.
That's just, I mean, that might have been the main building for the campus, probably back then.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Yeah, appreciate you.
So no tunnels. But the guy who works at DeLand Hall said there is tunnels.
Yeah.
So what are we going to do with that information?
People will say they're tunnels underneath Sampson, but it's actually crawl spaces.
Okay.
So it's
So
not,
it's
I mean,
not-
you can't walk under there.
Yeah.
It's not, you have to like really duck your head.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Not like tunnels from here
like
to
no,
there.
no,
type
no,
of-
Not
no,
like
no, no.
bootlegging
No,
kind
no,
of
no,
tunnels.
no.
The
Okay.
Prohibition
Now
era.
there are ghosts, so those stories of the ghosts are true.
Okay.
We heard DeLand Hall and Elizabeth both.
Elizabeth, there's a ghost in Elizabeth on the 3rd floor, which that's down there.
Right.
Hully Tower, the bottom of it is a tomb. Him
Okay.
and his wife
That's
were
what I've
buried
heard.
there. But it's also said that a lady jumped off the top of it back in the day when it was originally, and she also haunts. She doesn't really haunt, but she'll walk the campus.
Yeah,
yeah.
You know.
And have you ever had any type of paranormal experience?
Yes. Yes.
Seriously?
Oh, wow.
Seriously.
What happened?
I seen a young man float over top of the banisters in Presser Hall. The
Did it
music.
scare you? Or
Oh yeah, it startled me because I thought somebody was walking up the steps. Because I just caught the back side, and then about halfway up he just kind of floated over the banister and went up. And I'm like, I ran out. He was dating somebody that lived in there, and she broke up with him, and he committed suicide, and he's still.
Wow.
I wasn't the only one that's seen the young man in Presser. One of the other officers have seen him. I just looked for Dr. Hully when he, because they say he walks his little white dog on foggy days. So, but I haven't
You've
seen
never
him
seen
yet.
it. Oh,
So,
wow.
yeah.
Well, thank you
Yeah.
so much.
Oh,
for
Wow.
coming.
Thank you so much. All right. Have a good night.
Thanksgiving. So, potentially the most haunted campus in America.
Wow.
We're in Florida. I was not expecting this. Were you?
No. Everybody's very forthcoming. I don't know about tunnels, but there's definitely ghosts.
There's tons of ghosts. Like my mind's a little.
I really wasn't expecting so much paranormal history here at Stetson University.
No, from people who have worked here for many years.
Certainly.
So you ever seen the movie The Waterboy?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
That fountain is a fountain where he's like, why did the medulla oblongata scene? Like, hey, why'd you pick this? That's it. And then he finds out Mama's sick at the front of our cub over there, right where the flagpole is. That's where he comes walking down and the cop car comes up.
Seriously?
Like,
So there was a scene from Waterboy filmed right here at this
Right here.
fountain.
Yes. And apparently the third floor of this building is super haunted. Everyone who works in security has stories.
Leaving Stetson University now, the town of DeLand, lovely Stetson Mansion, definitely a highlight. Beautiful, historic, kind of downtown Main Street. Well worth a visit, I think. What do you think?
I don't know, like everyone was very welcoming, and apparently allegedly it is a very, very haunted place.
I think that might have been the most surprising part. Nearly everybody we talked to
It was like there's ghosts.
very forthcoming.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there's no tunnels, but there's definitely ghosts.
But there is a tunnel at the mansion, and she's gonna be digging it up. You heard that here first.
All right, so we're going to close out this episode of Possibly Trespassing, and we'll see you
Next time, who knows where?
for more adventure. I don't know where.
Bye, guys.
Good night.